Alright guys, we are just now driving off of the field. As you can see, it's raining pretty heavily and it is dark. It is the end of May, which is the end of planting season. So we'll shut this down. We'll take a look here. And here's our field. So we've planted the entire thing. In the previous one we were getting kind of worried about how much saplings we would have. Oh, it's actually, is that hail? I don't know. But we did manage to get one more set out. Let's see if we go to productions here. You can see we have 1 liter, 1 liter, and 1 liter. So we just had a fresh set pop out from each one of them, which with 24 saplings being in each pallet, we were able to get 73 little things of saplings basically, and we needed most of that. We only have 8 and then probably 4, or I guess 8 half ones, so we have about 12 left out of those 73. But we now have this whole field planted, this whole field planted, and this whole field planted. It looks like we did get hit with a little bit of hail over here and over here, so we were unable to plant that little portion. But yeah, we can actually advance some time now, so oh, I guess we didn't even need one, I lied. So one of them we didn't use at the warehouse, which is the farthest away. We did not use this one. So we only used 1.5, I guess, of the 3 that we got. But we are going to head to sleep. Actually, one quick thing. I think I gotta check and see if we turned on the water or not for these. I'm pretty sure we did, but it's been a while since I played, so I better check. Yep, looks good. Let's quickly jump to our other fields. Zoom out here. Let's visit. Gotta run all the way to the side. So that one is watered as well. This is water level 66%. That's kind of interesting. And let's go to the last field, one we were just at. Visit. If you're wondering why some of this is short and some is tall, we did this stuff in April, and then this is May, the short ones. We ran out of saplings for April, and so all these ones here were from May, and that's why there's 2 different growth stages there. I suppose I could turn on my flashlight as well. Check this pump here. This does not need flooding either, so we can hop back to here and head to sleep. And if we're lucky, it won't be raining. There we go. We had $783 for loan interest and $91 for property maintenance. So we have a total of $2,073 now. Let's turn this on and flood it. This should be pretty quick these next 2 months or so. There we go. And so I'm not sure exactly how this is going to work when it comes harvest time, if we will be able to harvest this outside layer the first month and then the the more inside layer on the second, or if we'll be able to harvest both of them in the first month or both in the second. I don't really know. I'm assuming both in the second month. Probably the first month we would be able to harvest this, but if we just wait another month we can do all of it, so that would make more sense. Let's flood this. Jump back to the map. Visit here. Keep in mind, we haven't taken care of our fields quite the best. This one's decent. It's at 65% yield or here we go, 100% fertilized, 87% yield bonus. And then parts that we missed is 50% fertilized, 65% yield bonus. So it varies throughout the field. Basically this right back portion is going to be lacking. Alright, now we should be able to go back here and just make sure quickly that there's nothing else we have to do to our fields, which I do not believe we do. So it says they're all just growing, which is good. Looks like we have some rocks that we didn't... Oh, that's right, we didn't pick the rocks on this save. We don't have the equipment. Again, on the outside here, we didn't fertilize, which I guess we missed that step. We were supposed to do that. Oh wait, no. We could do that now if we had narrow tires, but we don't, so I guess we're not going to be doing that. Needs plowing? Nope. Let's take that off, take the stones off. This one needs... Oh, watering. Okay, because yeah, I haven't gone over there to water. So, let's go... Oh wait, no. I'm sorry. I forgot if I just did this or not. I did, right? Yeah, they're all pumping. Alright. So we should be able to go to the next month then. Let's head back. And yeah, it should be harvest time here. Wait, what month is harvest? So we are currently in June. August or September will be the month we are able to harvest. So it really shouldn't take too long. I have no idea how much harvest we're going to get. I don't know really how profitable this will be until we kind of get into there and see about how much money we get from these 3 fields. We do have a little bit left over. So we have 783 is it property interest? No, loan interest. Production cost of 91, and then something else I didn't even see. But yeah, we're going to keep all of these that we get because we barely were able to do it last year. We'll stockpile them for a little while, and if it is something that we... Why can we not flood this? Is this... I thought I'm supposed to flood this every month. I think I'm going to speed up the time, see if that maybe has anything to do with it. Maybe if we wait a little bit. Because it says the water level is 0%, which we're supposed to be able to flood it. As far as I know, you have to flood it every single month. I guess one thing that I'm wondering is maybe they changed it to where you have to start this, let it fully fill before you go to the next month. Maybe that's how they're doing it? I'm not sure. Let's go to the other ones here. Actually, let's slow down the time. I still have that sped up. Let's do this. Okay, let's jump over here. Actually, let's do that. There we go. Crop types. Visit here. Can barely see the truck now. It's like hidden. But yeah, here you can see we got the smaller growth stage, the taller growth stage. I really hope we didn't screw something up with skipping the time there. Okay, this one will allow us to flood. Let's jump to this one. I'm wondering if maybe it got enough water or something? Okay. This one does not allow us to flood either. So that is odd. And I don't know why that would be the case. If you guys know why, let me know in the comments down below. Because I am confused. I just thought that, hey, maybe it's the fact that we created these two fields. But no, this one we created. This one we just flooded. We also created. So one of them we didn't create, we cannot flood. And when we did, we can't flood. So I'm not sure what the deal is. I guess we'll, I don't know, we'll skip some time because I don't exactly want to skip to the next month. And just see if we can flood this at some point here. We'll kind of just wait. And keep trying, so we might have to fill these up here pretty soon. Looks like it's at about 1,500 liters worth of water. And we got four pallets of saplings from this. Still unable to. Alright, let's slow it down. I'm going to save it quick. Just in case if something is kind of not working correctly. Yeah, I don't know what we should do here. If we should just advance month or not. Yeah, I guess let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. What should we do here? Obviously, by the time you have seen this, we have made our choice. But yeah, it says water level at 0%, and there's nothing I can do about that. Time's going up pretty fast. We're at 4 p.m. Still can't flood. Let's jump back to the other one. This one sounds wet at least. I guess I didn't walk in the other one. This one has a water level of 66%. Okay, I'm going to slow it back down here, just because we're getting kind of late. 20, so 8 o'clock. Cannot flood. Let's go back to this one. So this is the one we were able to flood. And we'll just see what it's looking like over here compared to the other two. I think if we don't water them, there should be some dead ones. So I guess we'll know if we did something wrong. It says 0%. This one did flood though. So maybe it doesn't need any more water? Maybe that was part of the most recent update. Let's go back here and see if we can turn this one on one last time. Nope, no water. Wait, does this one sound? It sounds dry. There's no wetness here. Alright, well. I guess we're going to the next month. We'll see what it has for us. Turn on the flashlight again so it's a little bit brighter for you. Now it should be ready to harvest. Or maybe we can harvest 2 of our fields, and then the third one we planted a little bit later. So let's see, 783, 92, and 7 production costs. Okay, $7 for production costs. We have $309, guys. Alright, this looks ready to harvest. I'm just going to go into the construction mode here and just see. Yeah, it doesn't look like we have any that have been like withered or whatever, so maybe you don't have to water it every month now. Let's pop back to this field and see if this looks any different. Oh, this one's not ready yet. Weird. Oh wait, that's the middle part. The outside should be done. Yeah, the outside is done. Okay. And let's jump back to construction mode here. Oh, this one does have some spots. This one has some dead spots where we weren't able to water. That's not good. And then this is where the hail damage took place. And actually I think I thought there might have been a little bit of hail damage somewhere over here. Oh, maybe it's this part right here. Nothing dead, but a little bit of hail damage. Let's see if we can turn it on this month and hopefully save the majority of the field here. Because that field was good. This one's got a little bit of damage. It doesn't allow us to flood again. Very confusing. Alright. Let's hop into construction mode here. And this one is all good. This field is good. There's nothing... Again, little hail damage there. A little bit more there. Other than that, this one... Maybe a little bit there too? Or maybe I missed a spot planting. I guess I don't know. That looks like I missed a spot planting. But this one looks good. And I think this one might be the biggest, actually. Alright, let's pop back to here. If we can save this field, that would be great. If we can water it once more, but I don't know if we can. And I'm confused why there wouldn't be an option to water it. I've never had it pop up where it doesn't allow you to water it when it's in the time window. I guess what I'm going to do, guys, is quit out, join back, and see if it allows us to do that, just to... I mean, we're trying to do everything right. The game just doesn't seem like it's cooperating with us, so we'll quit out, join back, see if we can get all of this to be completely watered. And if not, we'll just go with it, but if it does allow it, then we'll do that and hopefully get a little bit better yield, because we missed a little bit currently. And once this whole middle green section goes, we're going to miss a lot of it, because we weren't able to water it for 2 cycles now. So, I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I restarted the game. I quit out a few times, restarted it. Was not able to get it to allow me to water the field. So I think they must have changed it to where you don't need to water every single month. And actually, if I jump back to the construction menu here, if you look at all of the bad patches, they're in that outside layer. So I believe that I must have missed the first water cycle with that. I should have turned it on or something, because all of this middle section is good. It's only on the outside, obviously the hail damage over there, but it's only on the outside. So it's just this one field with this one spot, and then if we go to the other fields here, this one is still all good. If we go to construction, I guess... Oh, that's me. I was like, oh. This one is all good. And then I guess it's probably almost faster just to do this. So it's kind of buggy. Over here. So yeah, that I think I must have missed planting that spot. But everything else, again, hail damage. And hail damage. Everything else is solid. So I guess maybe they changed it. You don't have to water it every single month now. But that means it's time for us to get to doing some harvesting. So there's the rice we have from last time. We are also negative $572. This thing turns really quick. Alright, let's lower the arm. Or harvester header. I guess probably is the right term. Turn it on. Let's get to work. So I think I'm going to grab that trailer and see how much is in there before we empty this. Just so we have an idea of how many liters came out of this field. And we'll probably do the same for the other ones. I'm going to try and go a little bit overboard. And that way, hopefully our tracks don't run over some good product. Or good crops. This one looks like it's grabbing one extra row the entire time, but I will take it. I figured it would stop. It would slowly scoot off to the right, but it looks like, no, that's that row is part of it. So looks like with the first row around, are we going to clear this? I didn't think so. It looked like it made us go a little bit too far inside there. I think we did run over a bit of crop on that, which is a bummer. Let's see, we've got 25% full. So yeah, we're going to have to make a lot of trips to the trailer, aren't we? This thing holds 2,000 liters. We have some pretty decent sized fields. Rice doesn't pay a crazy amount, but actually let's continue on the end here, then turn. But I think our fields are going to get better over time. We're going to get those rocks removed. We're going to, get rid of the need plow state as we need to. Fully lime it, fully fertilize it, we'll get it down. We kind of had a couple mistakes. But I think I'm going to check what's in that trailer, and I'll cut back to you guys after we're done with this field. And then we'll cut out again, and we'll cut back to you guys once we're done with the total harvest, or maybe we'll even put that in the next video. This one is getting kind of long. So once we get to the end of this row, we'll check what we got in that trailer real quick. Oh, actually, no. I don't think I will. Yeah, I guess I will. I gotta bring the tractor all the way up here, so we'll shut this off. Alright, let's go to the tractor. We also gotta do some water deliveries. Which, maybe I should see how much water do we have in here. If we're going up there, maybe I can bring the trailer anyways. Okay, it is full. I guess we'll do that. We'll bring up the water. We do need some water. So, we'll bring the water trailer up. We'll bring the rice trailer back, but the main thing is we'll just check how much is in there. So we have an idea. Quite foggy at 8 in the morning. Looks like the weather forecast is supposed to be sunny. Currently cloudy. I want to say it was around 2,000 liters of rice that we had from the previous harvest. We do not own these silos over here, or any of these fields off to the left actually. Alright, so let's deliver the water. Alright, took about a third of it, which means we probably can fill up the other two with the same tank and not need to refill it quite yet. Okay, 2,042 liters is what we started with in the trailer there. So yeah, again, I will come back to you guys once we finish this field. We'll get a verdict on how much we have collected. And yeah, probably in the next episode, we'll start off harvesting those other fields. And we'll get all the way to the end and see what we end up getting. Because this is probably going to take a while to harvest all of this. Alright guys. Welcome back. We are almost done with this row. We did ruin a little bit of crop just off over here to the right. I wasn't paying attention. We hit 100% and ran over a little bit, and then I went back. And the second part is I thought I had the harvester header down, but I didn't. So that's where this from here up to here was ruined, but that's part of it. You know, I want crop destruction turned on. If I screw up, make bad choices, then I'm getting punished for it. So, all right, let's fill up this trailer, see how much we can end up getting out of this. And it looks like about 2,500 liters compared to last time at about 2,000. So yeah, we got about 2,800. So we'll bring this down to our other fields along with the machine and start to harvest those two fields. I have no idea how much we'll get out of those, but they're much bigger than this one. So I have a pretty good sneaking suspicion we should make a decent amount of money. But who knows? We'll see. But yeah, guys, that is going to be it for this one. We do have a negative $572, so we'll have to figure out our finances pretty soon here. Because, I mean, we could just keep going negative as far as just letting it go every month with the operation costs. But, yeah, I mean, we'll probably just take out a loan. Which we already have a loan out, but take out a little bit more money to put us back into the positive, and we can maybe buy a few things from there if we need. But here we are at our other field. We do have to move a bunch of our saplings. Looks like we have about 5 of each. I think it's 6 actually. So we should have around 18 pallets of saplings. So looking pretty good for next year's harvest. I'm going to pull this off into the neighbor's field here. And we'll park it here. And we'll move some of these saplings just out of the way so that we can get some more to pop in. That is way too high. Still too high. Sorry, my controller is not the greatest right now. But yeah, I think I'm just going to line a couple up over here. And we'll be able to, we'll sort of have this be our little warehouse area, if you will. Pick them up and line them up over here. Because we're going to have many months worth of these before we can plant again. It's in September, I think it was back to April. We may even be able to get 2 of them with the fork sticking out this far. I bet you we could. So let's give it a try. I gotta lower that because I did raise it up to pick that one up. There we go. We are able to get 2. We'll try to make the first row somewhat neat here. And I suppose if we did push on it enough, it would probably straighten it out, right? Let's see. Yeah, it does. Alright, we'll back out, and that should be good enough to just grab the single one here. Perfect. We'll try to straighten this back out. Doesn't need to be completely perfect, but I think that's pretty good. Actually, let's lift it and move it a little bit closer. Maybe I just have to have it the exact, there we go. Exact right angle so it's not leaning into it, creating a little bit more space. But alright guys, I think that is going to be it for this video. So I'm going to organize, pull these over here, and then we will bring the harvester down there. Start of the next video we'll harvest one, if not both of those fields, depending on how much I really feel like putting in. I think I might as well just harvest both of them probably, but I don't know how much of that I'll show you guys. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll leave some of this in here to give you a little bit of variety in the next one so it's not just all harvesting. But let's quickly take a look at my finances because I don't remember what we're looking like on this one. So we are negative $235,000 plus the negative 572 we're at right now. The production cost so far in this month of September has been $2. It is 7 by the end of the month, so we'll go negative another 5. And yeah, we haven't made any money doing anything else. We have an accidental wage payment of $206 back in May. But yeah, we're losing about $882 per month. Why does it say negative 700? Right above that. Oh, 700's the total for the loan interest, and then total we're losing 800. Okay, so about another $100 because we got the 7 and the 91 for the property maintenance and production costs. So alright guys, that will be it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you all in the next one. Thank you guys for watching. If you want to watch another video, there's a random video on screen and another playlist. Please be sure to share the video, like it, comment, and subscribe. Turn on those bell notifications so you're notified when I upload. And until next time, peace.